Hey guys, Derek here for Summit. Today we're going to go over the operation and functionality of our quick air down tool. This is the case you'll get it in. And the tool itself only has two buttons, on and a units button. On will turn the gauge on, you'll see the digital readout come on. The units button will change the unit of measurement from PSI to kPa to bars, but today we're just going to use PSI. The actual tool itself has three components. This is the plunger, the body, and the collar. So to start, we turn on the gauge, and then the body again is the second ring. We're going to start by putting it up to the valve and turning the body until it's fully seated. There we go. And then the next step is take the plunger and feel for the Schrader valve. There you go, it's attached to the valve. And now we're going to unscrew the plunger and make sure you go out all the way. Pull back. So essentially what's happening is the plunger is grabbing the Schrader valve and actually pulling it up, and then the collar captures it, and when you pull the collar back, it's letting all the air pressure out. And this is a lot quicker than the traditional method where you have this gauge that you can let air out with, or use a knife to poke the valve, because it's actually fully removing the valve. So when I pull this collar back, you'll see how much air can be released in a small amount of time. To check what pressure you're at, you'd have to make sure the collar is fully depressed. As you can see, we're at 29 psi, and if I pull the collar back, the reading only becomes accurate once I depress the collar again. So when you're taking your reading, make sure the collar is all the way down. And when you're at the PSI that you want to run at, basically you take the plunger and you push it back in, and then we turn clockwise. And basically what this is doing is reinserting the Schrader valve into the valve body. And then after this is all the way clockwise, we can now turn the body counterclockwise to remove the tool from the valve stem. And there you go. That's the operation of the Summit Quick Air Down tool.